Greetings from the Whole Elephant Institute. What a beautiful day here in New York, in our community backyard. The light of the sun is so bright and beautiful. So yes, it's a really wonderful time to come here and do some public education through this recording device. Actually, I got it from Seattle UW district, and I want to fully use the technology created by a blind man to deliver larger truths at the Whole Elephant Institute. Come to the very serious subject regarding, today I started when I walk out and my mind brings me to this very, very deep subject that I always want to talk about. The Whole Elephant Institute. The Whole Elephant Institute. What is the mission of the Whole Elephant Institute? Why, Dr. Tang Wang was called upon to build the Whole Elephant Institute. As a blind man, frontier modern life science researcher, Dr. Tang Wang was awakened and then was guided and then started to cultivate and then was very, very, severely persecuted. But spiritually, I guess, according to the old law of the universe, any person who wants to elevate, to go beyond humanness, will be subjected to all kinds of spiritual tests to see whether this spirit is ready, is truly ready to go up. So there is always a fundamental test for any person who makes the choice to cultivate and to go beyond humanness. And that fundamental test is about whether that person is willing to let go of name, profit, and sentimentality. Name is called in Chinese Ming, also what we recognize as fame, right? Ming, fame, and Li, profit, money. Qing, sentimental love. The three things called Ming, Li, Qing always play the very key role to make a life a human. Human being, the reason is a human being is because human being has the attachments to name, profit, and sentimental love. As long as you are a human being, you will basically, manifest these fundamental qualities, want to work all your life in order to secure these three things: name, profit, and sentimental love. And it is exactly the pursuits in the human world in order to secure name, profit, and sentimental love that human beings fight with each other endlessly in order to secure them. And in that process accumulates a lot of dark quantum field. And it is those dark quantum field that invites a foreign spirit to enter into your multidimensional universe. That's the true nature of the human body. And when that foreign entity enter into the dark quantum field that you created yourself because of your pursuits for name, profit, and sentimental love, that you will start to suffer from something called diseases. Okay, so the true nature of human diseases, as a matter of fact, is due to wrongdoings of human beings, accumulated deaths manifesting into a matter that is called karma. In Chinese, it's called 业力. And that, dark quantum field is the ground for inviting a foreign spirit, foreign entity into your universe and create trouble for your people in your universe. And that's why you start to feel sick, okay, and painful, because your universe is invaded by a foreign entity. The foreign entity, the foreign entities are bullying the people of your universe, and they are suffering, and that's why you also feel pain. Your spirit is the Lord of your multidimensional universe. You're supposed to safeguard your universe, take care of all your sentient beings in your universe, and teach them to do the right thing and follow the law of the universe, and so that your universe will be strong, happy, and healthy. But you failed as the Lord to do so. You, as the Lord of the universe, directly violated the law of the universe yourself and created a lot of dark quantum field that your universe is endangered, because other life forms, coming into your universe to punish for your wrongdoings. So the modern blind people view diseases as something that can be conquered by modern science and technology. And modern people have these arrogant thoughts that through dissecting the visible and tangible world into smaller particles and examining what's really going on, and then devise smart strategies to try to get rid of the bad guy, and then think everything will be okay. However, because it's a blind approach, because the blind approach totally ignore the very, very essence, the root cause of the human diseases, and only pay attention to the superficiality of the manifestations of the diseases at the molecular level, at the tissue level, at the organ level, and they basically started to have the arrogance, want to manipulate the law, and to try to outsmart nature, outsmart the law of the universe. And that very thought is most evil, because that is exactly the starting point for self-destructive activities. That way of dealing with the law of the universe and try to outsmart the nature and manipulate the law of the universe in order to accomplish self-glorification, even had the arrogant thought to conquer everything and be eternal, is exactly the ideology of devil. It's exactly the ideology that we can actually, in the body, we see there is one type of cell exactly do this kind of things. It's called cancer cells. Okay, modern life science field, cancer researchers for many years try to understand why cancers are so deadly, why it's so hard to conquer cancer. And we spend billions and billions of dollars dissecting the mechanism of carcinogenesis, and at the molecular level, understand the behavior of the cancer cells. And many years ago, Dr. Tang Wenwang was totally shocked when she started to understand the parallel of the cancer phenomena and the current modern human world, human society is manifesting exactly the cancer phenomena. Because human beings are turning into cancer cells of the universe. Human beings want to outsmart nature, outsmart the law of the universe, manipulate the law of the universe for human beings, eternal joy, happiness, eternal life. And it's called paradise on earth, and it's called communism. When communism starts to manifest in the human world has turned into the cancer, malignant cancer of the universe. And that's why, the universe will eliminate the human world. When human beings are so corrupt and so arrogant and want to go directly against the law of the universe and want to build a paradise on earth, while the human world was created for human beings to suffer, pay off debts, eliminate the dark quantum field, and given the choice for those human beings who can be awakened by the truth, and through following the high being's guidance, human beings can be saved. But modern science are indoctrinating the human beings the opposite. And modern science are leading mankind towards self-destruction. And, this is why modern science at this point on the earth is, going hand in hand with the political manifestation of communism in the communist China, in communist North Korea, Cuba, and also before Soviet Union, right? Russia, right? So, any nation who follow communism actually are turning into cancer of universe. And the people who follow communism are turning into cancer cells of the molecules of cancer cells in the universe. So this is a very, very important truth. And a lot of people currently in America, when you go to public school system and from K to 12, then go to college, and all the textbooks are basically teaching atheism, evolution theory, and also in every regard consider communism, socialism to be normality in the human society, and claim it to be a form of economy. Okay, and it is total lie, and it is so dangerous. And that's why now the young generations of students, the college, all the campuses in America, college students, university students are being misled terribly, and they are being basically brainwashed to turn into cancer cells, cancer molecules of the cancer cells in the universe, and they are all being led to total destruction. So these are the very important truths I must record to help more people to understand the truth, because if we are not awakened to the truth, then the very wonderful countless amount of sentient beings in our universes where we are the lords are being misled, and we are destroying our whole world.